All right, guys. So we've got 2 pages today. We're on page 23, 2, 3 at the bottom. Excuse me. And we're on lesson 10 at the top. And we're going to put our name on it like usual. It's a good practice for getting our names on stuff. Right? All right. And we're going to work with tally marks today. So tally marks are when we draw lines to count how many there is of something. Okay, so this is the number 1. There's 1 elephant. So it is just 1 tally mark down. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and trace over the top with your pencil every time we do these tally marks. So we trace right over the top and just draw another 1. Now there's 2 camels here, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then there's 3 horses. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 jumping dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's 5 cats. So the way you do 5 is you actually go down and then cross. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut the door. Okay, so let's practice that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut the door. That's how we do 5. Okay? We shut the door on 5. All right, now we count. How many C's are there? There's 3, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now down here, you're going to practice it. So if there's 1 piano, you're going to go 1. If there's 2 instruments, 1, 2. There's 3 harps, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 guitars, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 5 bells, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do on 5? We shut the door. How many music notes? There's 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's it for that page. I did them all with you. So now we're going to turn it over to the next page. Give me just a second. All right. So now we're on page 24. Okay. So on 24, up at the top, our alligator is going to eat the bigger number, right? So how do we do that? We look at it and we say, what's bigger, 8 or 15? And we know 15 is bigger. So we're going to eat the 15, right? So here we have 25 and 32. And what's bigger? Well, we look at our tens to decide which one's bigger first, right? Is it 2 bigger or is it 3 bigger? Well, 30 is bigger. So we know that this one's going to get eaten. We look at our tens again, 34 or 79. We know this 7 is bigger than this 3, right? So we're going to eat it. All right, you do these 3 real quick. So go ahead and do this one. What's bigger, 29 or 30? What's bigger, 16 or 12? And then what's bigger, 49 or 36? All right, right here, we're breaking apart our numbers. So this is expanding. We're pulling them apart. We're stretching them. We're saying, how many tens is there? This is the tens column. How many tens are there? There's 5 tens. And how many ones is there? That's this one. That's 3. So when we go to write that, we can say 5 tens. Remember we said a 10 is always a 0 at the end. So how many tens? 50. So we can write 50 here, right? And then how many ones is 3? Okay, so how many tens is 3? That is not a good 3. Let's try that again. How many tens is 3? How many ones is 6? So when we say the number tens, we know it's going to end in a 0. So tens is 30. And 6 ones. Okay, so you guys try this one. Right, how many tens? How many ones? Then the tens, and then the ones. Okay, so now we're down here and we're trying to figure out our number sentence that goes with here. So we look at our first line. So this is a little line right here, and our next one is right here. So we know our first number is this leap right here, which is a 3. I'm going to try my 3 again. My 3s are weird today. Okay, and then our next leap is from this line to this line. So we jumped to here. How many numbers did we jump? We jumped 1, 2. So we jumped 2. And where did we end up? We ended up at this 5. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so I want you to try this one where we jumped from here to here. Okay, that's your first number. And then our second number is from here to here. So how many did we jump? We just jumped one little jump right there, right? And then we ended right here. Okay, and now try this one all by yourself. And we are all done for today. All right, so this page should be fully done when you turn this off, okay? When you close your book and put it away. All right, I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good weekend.